Yo, what's up YouTube? This is Jamret coming to you today with episode 1 of Sniping 101. And today, boys, we're going through Campus Heroes. Let's go. Woo! So boys, welcome to my new series, Sniping 101. This is going to be a weekly affair where we go through what I think are the most beneficial filters that you guys can use to help build that coin stack. So boys, episode 1 is going to be talking about Campus Heroes. Yes, I've got a lot of requests. People have been messaging me, asking me, how do you get cheap elite Campus Heroes? So boys, I'm going to go through that today. I'm going to teach you how to build the set for less than 70k. Let's go. And also, just before I jump into filter number 1, I'm going to be going through 3 unique, very special filters which I have not seen on YouTube in regards to these Campus Heroes. And then once I've done that, boys, I'm going to open 2 of these elite Campus Heroes just to show what we can pull. Alright boys, filter number 1, let's go. So boys, filter number 1 is going to be about 2 separate players. Yes, that's right. So the player name is ON, the overall rating is 80 to 81, the position is shooting guard, and you want to set the price as to whatever you feel comfortable. So I'm just going to set it at nothing for now, just to show you who is actually in this filter. So the 2 players that you are looking for is number 1, Glenn Robinson III, and number 2, Brandon Rush. Yes, both Campus Heroes. As I quickly just scroll through here, you guys can see that filters out everything. So you're only going to see these 2 players. So that makes it an extremely clean filter. So let's just try and figure out what these guys are worth. We'll put in maybe 10k. I don't necessarily use this one to build up for those elite heroes. I'll show you the one that I use. But as you guys can see, nobody uses this filter. It's so clean. Nobody really thinks about the fact that these Campus Heroes, some of them go for over 1 million coins. I mean, Michael Beasley, Tyler Hansbrough, they're all the best players in their position, and they go for well over 1 million coins. I mean, and if you get lucky and you pull one of them, you make so much coins, it's crazy. But I just went ahead and picked up this Brandon Rush for 9k just because I saw it, and I'm going to probably put him back on the block because I know that these 10,000 ones will be eventually picked up and I can maybe sell them for 12k. I'm not going to put them in the set. Anyway, boys, I'm going to go on to the second filter now, which is probably the best filter, but there's also an even better one which I'll show you after that. So moving on to filter number 2. So boys, jumping into filter number 2. Yes, that's right boys, this is where the money starts to come. Alright, so boys, you want to put the player name as KE. Yes, KE. Overall rating from 79 to 81, position of small forward, and you want to put the bid at 5,000. Yes, this is what I'm sniping all of my Campus Heroes for, 5,000 or less. If you're a bit slower, feel free to put them up at 7k because they will also go. But I mean, generally speaking, these players are 10 to 12k and they're sold like that. That's the market price. So we'll just put in 5k to see if there's anything in the last round. So there was actually nothing in that last round for under 5k. But as you guys saw in the introduction, I picked up those 2 millers for real cheap. So yeah, I like to put in probably 6k just to be safe. So on average, you're going to be paying about 6,000 coins for all of these players a piece. So that's 60k for 10 of the gold players, plus 15k for the elite trophies if you're doing the gold trophy trade up method. Anyway, boys, I'm just going to quickly show you the players which are in the set. Just put it as that amount just for now. So the one thing about this filter is that you're going to get Ryan Kelly, you're going to get Sam Decker, you're also going to get Mike Miller, but you're going to get this man here as well, Kevin Love. But no need to worry, because if you're sniping Kevin Love for less than 6 to 7k, you're making huge coin back anyway. So this is probably the best filter, but there's one that's even cleaner that just separates everyone else, and you just get Decker and Miller, who are the least expensive, and more often than not, these are the guys that you want to go for, because a lot of people who don't have much knowledge on this game will list these guys at 3k more often than not, and when you're sniping, you want to get the cheapest one first. So I'll just quickly jump into that Decker and Miller filter, and that will be the end of the episode. Then we'll jump into that elite Campus Hero pack opening. So boys, There's only one really small modification for this filter. What you want to do is instead of 81, you just want to put 79. So this is going to show you simply Decker and Miller, who are the lowest rated players in the Campus Hero set. From what I believe, I haven't checked it since the last drop, but I'm pretty sure there's still the only two 79s, as I think the Robinson third, the Rush, and the Kelly are all 80 and 81 apiece. So boys, this is 5,000. Do not go a cent higher. Just trust me on this. They're not going to show up now, but they do drop. I'll quickly show you my collection that I've collected probably in maybe the last hour just before I started to make this video. So let's just jump into that right away. So if I go into that trade up set, you guys can see I've picked up all of these Deckers and Millers for less than 6k, and that is no lie, boys. So that's going to be, you know, on average we're going to say 50, because sometimes I pick up like this Sam Decker or this Mike Miller for maybe 4k, 3k, because like I said before, some people just don't know market prices and just want coins to open more packs, so they don't take the time to do that. So boys, I'm actually just going to quickly exchange 10 of these players now, because I've got a few trophies here. I've got some trophies here, and rip open these and see what we pull, and to see actually if we made any profit on these. Alright boys, I'll see you at the pack opening. So boys, I just went through and exchanged all those Millers and Deckers, so we're just going to quickly jump into this pack opening now. So what we want are Paul Pierce, Tyler Hansbrough, Trey Burke, Caldwell Pope, Hansbrough, any of those players, boys, and we make huge coins. So 3, 2, 1, Julius Randle. So I've lost coins on that, but that's not the point. I mean, we all want to do this just to have fun, and we reveal the final Campus Hero as we get Shabazz Napier. So I'm not actually sure what he's worth two-way, so he might be worth a bit more. So yeah boys, just one other final thing before I go. As you guys can see, we've got this countdown to tip off promo just started. So yeah, it looks like we need 10 collectibles to get one of these new elite players. The elite players are Giannis, Joel Embiid, Porzingis, Wiggins, Victor, and also Russell Westbrook, who we all got for free. So boys, I'm going to hopefully get this James Harden. I don't know, but I mean, he has the clutch ability, which by far, in my opinion, is the best ability in the game. It outbeats clutch, it outbeats the other one. What's the other one? In the paint. So if you guys have got time, I would definitely try and hustle for that James Harden. There's no new packs, there's no new events. They've just put these sets out, so I'm not actually sure how we're going to be getting 5 of these players, if it's free to play, if we can grind. I don't know, but we'll just have to wait and see. And as you guys can see, it doesn't say that he's non-auctionable at the moment, so hopefully he's auctionable. Anyway boys, this is going to be the end of the video for today. I hope you really enjoyed it. Make sure you guys hit me up on Instagram. The username is Jamret. I'm posting more frequently on there than I do on YouTube, boys, so I post all updates, good pack openings, all that other stuff. And also, if you guys want to question me, hit me up on Instagram through a DM, or hit me up on Kick as well. My username will be in the description down below. Anyway boys, this is Jamret signing out for the day, and peace.